back's turned. Origi turns, shoots.
Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Timo Werner, a video I'm sure a load of other people have done, but he's in my team and he's performing quite well, which is really weird because I'm not actually performing well myself. But I looked because I bought him yesterday morning, I think, or maybe even the day before, actually, now thinking about it. Either way, I bought him a couple of days ago, and I've played sort of, I don't know, 5 or 6 games, and I was thinking, hang on, I don't even remember him touching the ball. Apart from one goal, which was a really nice finish, I don't remember him touching the ball. And I thought, he hasn't scored from here, has he? And I looked, and he's got 6 goal contributions in 6 games. I've looked back through some clips, and he actually does a lot of good work that goes unnoticed. So today I'm going to put the spotlight on him, and I'm going to take a look at him under the microscope, if you will. 4-star weak foot, only the 3-star skills. If this was last year, or in fact, any FIFA that I can remember, I would be moaning that he doesn't have 4-star skills. I don't mind this year, because there are a lot of decent 3-star skills. Heel to heel is very effective, the ball roll is effective, you've got the roulettes, etc. Drag backs are very good. You don't need 4-star skills for any of those, so I'm not too concerned by it. High medium is good for a striker. 5'11" in this game is perfectly fine. We've already given him the chem style, because I did it straight away as soon as I bought him, and it is of course a sniper chem style. 93 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, naturally very quick, but doesn't have that high agility stat. So we needed to boost that, and I've done that by 10, up to 91. Balance is 81, reactions 91, and the ball control to 89, dribbling 93, with a slight boost on composure, still beneath 80, which is a bit of a shame, but still not too bad. Good stamina in there as well, means he can go all game, and I wouldn't worry about it if you do end up having to keep Werner for a long time. Maybe you just don't generate enough coins, don't play the game that often, your pack luck is absolutely atrocious, whatever the reason may be. It's a card that realistically you could keep for a long time. The stamina puts him in that bracket of you can keep him to the end of the game if you really want to. In terms of his finishing though, and that's the most important stat on a striker of course, he has 86, which is pretty decent, but we've boosted that to 99 with the sniper chem style. His attack position is up to 90 as well, which definitely tells. You can definitely tell that he's got extremely high attack positioning just by watching back some of these clips. The volleys are up to 94. Penalties have been boosted, even though I'm absolutely terrible at penalties. His passing does need work, but it's not something that I felt necessary to do instead of improving things like finishing and such. You know, like I really wanted that agility boost. He's going to feel quick anyway, but with the agility boost, he's going to feel even quicker. And now, of course, that he has that finishing, he's just deadly in front of goal. Had we skipped those and just boosted the passing, given him an artist or an architect or something, yeah, okay, he'd have very nice passing, but then you'd lack in certain areas, and I kind of wanted to avoid it. The team I've got him in, you'll be familiar with it if you watched the Coutinho review yesterday. And, of course, if you follow the Road to Glory, you'll know all about this team as well. But I just want to, I want to try and play as many games as I can on the Road to Glory. And a lot of you won't care, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I want to try and play as many games as I can. And if I can review players while playing games on the Road to Glory, then I'm going to do it at every turn. So expect to see a video on Brandt, Gnabry, probably even Thuram. You might even get one on Schultz over the next couple of days. And of course, when I unlock that Tolisso through the season objective, you will get a video on him as well, of course. And if there are any other players you'd like me to review, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Werner replaced Yussuf Poulsen. And Yussuf Poulsen obviously is a completely different player. They play in the same team in real life, ironically, and they are very good strike partners. But he replaced him here, and he goes up with Paco Alcacer, and they both are going to remain as strikers in a 4-1-2-2, with Coutinho tucked in just behind. And Coutinho in that cam spot, by the way, just pops, and the balls that he can feed to the strikers are sensational. But it's such a different striker to Poulsen. Obviously, Poulsen has a little bit more height to him, more strength. I say a little bit, he's got a lot more height to him. But it depends how you play the game is what I'm trying to get at, whether Werner will suit your play style. But without any further ado, let's get into the game, and we can discuss that further. My opponent for the upcoming game has what? He's got Eusebio in the middle, and then a bit of a... It's not a dodgy team, it's actually a good starter squad, but why have you got that around Eusebio? How have you got Eusebio? It's not alone, it would show me, right? Here comes Brandt up the middle. Werner. Little ball over the top to Alcacer. Good save from the keeper. Nice assist from Werner. I probably should have let it fall and then hit it. But there we go. Tolisso wins the ball back. Here is Timo Werner. Lovely drag back from the German. He's in on goal. He needs to hit it. And the ball got away from him and then he took too long. It's the game, not him though. Don't blame his reactions. It was the game. Here's Schultz. I could have played that round the outside. Brandt into Coutinho. Gnabry into Werner. Werner's taken down on the edge and it's going to be, well, it should be a yellow card. He's got very quick feet, Werner. Especially with the boost, of course, because we've given him that sniper. He does have 93 dribbling and 89 ball control, so it was quick enough just to take him around and then he gets clipped on the edge. I don't know if I've got any free kick takers, actually. Here is Gnabry again. Schultz. Turn from Werner. Alcacer into the path of Coutinho. Needs to hit it, just can't get there. Good defending, really. Not that he knew much about it. There's Coutinho, Werner. Don't know what to do with it, really. There's Coutinho playing in that cam spot. Werner wanted it, but he was marked closely. Alcacer into Werner. Lovely heel to heel across the face of the goal. It's hit the post. The keeper's made a great save, to be fair. I can't be too upset about that. It was a tight angle anyway. It didn't really have an awful lot more in the way of option. Into Coutinho, to Alcacer, to Werner. Back through the middle. It's a great ball. He's onside. He's got the strength, and the goal is emphatic. And finally, after 437 shots, we have scored a goal. And it's come from Alcacer from the Werner assist. I mean, I've dinked that for no reason, but Alcacer's through again here, and yet another goal for the Spaniard. 2-2 for the Spaniard. And like buses, they've both come at once. Werner's little dink into Gnabry, ball through to Alcacer, and it's in the back of the net. And just a small lapse in concentration over those 2 minutes, and we are in the lead. Tolisso knocks it forward to Coutinho. I'm going to try and play this inside. Here's Alcacer into Werner. Heel to heel from Werner. No, he didn't need it. He's in on goal. I'm just going to hit that near post. And I've hit the post. Gnabry. Werner. Ball through to Timo Werner. Please have the pace. Put that in. Oh, it's a neat goal. It's a finesse shot. My cat's tail is in the way. But it's a neat finish from Timo Werner. Very, very good pass through. I'm not quite sure who it was. I was concentrating too much on the run from Werner and watching him on the line to make sure that he was onside. It might have been Coutinho. We'll have a look at the replay. We're not going to get to see it, but it's such a neat goal. So, to say that Werner is the best player I've used this year would be a lie. To say that he's the best striker that I've used this year would probably also be a lie. The price tag right now as I'm filming this is 50,000 coins. That isn't a bad price at this stage of the game for a player who is probably the best striker in the Bundesliga outside of the Lewandowski SBC. And of course it does matter how you play the game, because if you require high dribbling, agility and pace, Lewandowski doesn't have that. Even with a chem style, he's going to struggle to match up to the levels of Werner. That game, and maybe I've shown you some other live clips as well in particular, might not showcase exactly how good Werner is, but he is a very nice player. And for 50,000 coins at this stage, it's probably about right. To be fair, I think last year he was about the same price. And of course, last year at this time, we had those time finesse shots that were so overpowered. So you can understand why the price tag was there. And in fact, it may have been a bit higher. This year, you've got a player with very high dribbling, very high ball control. The composure will now and again let him down. I won't deny that. There were a couple of opportunities that he had in front of goal. I think I'm blaming that, really, though, the misses from close range on the... what's the word I'm looking for? Is it the reactions of the game? You know, the responsiveness. I don't know if you've noticed it, and I've mentioned it a few times. I'm going to have to mention it again. When you are one-on-one with the goalkeeper and you take just a fraction too long and then you press shoot, you've still got the time to take the shot. In any other FIFA, at any other time of the year, it would still go in, or at least you'd still get your shot off. But this year, there is a slight delay after you press the shoot button or indeed the pass button, and it takes a little bit longer to get the ball out from under your feet. I have no idea why that is. I don't know if they've addressed that either, to be fair. But hopefully they do. Apart from that one problem, which I don't even narrow down to Werner, he's quick, he's excellent in front of goal, his dribbling is brilliant. and he's got a 4-star weak foot, which is very important this year. For 50,000 coins, definitely a buy if you have a Bundesliga team. If you have enjoyed the review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.